Now, I want to show you this program that's going on. It's called HIPP to be smart. HIPP being an acronym for High Intellectual Preparedness Program, and a dynamic leader named Bill Cathers. Let's roll this tape, get a chance to see what these kids do on their weekend.
HIPP to be smart.
Two things that drive me in education, and one is the American dream. The idea that a few hundred years ago that citizens, as Aristotle would say, would rule and rule in turn, and that demanded a strong public education.
Many of our kids never learned how to study. They come here and he's saying, this is how you can read a physics book. Oh my goodness. I thought I hated physics. Now I understand at least how to approach it. And so when they're realizing that they're gaining some skills, they come back for more and more, because it's more than the curriculum. Now, he has an agenda, but if you listen to him, the curriculum, it goes into how you're going to live your lives.
Coming here makes me appreciate a lot more, the learning experience and everything. A lot of it has to do with Mr. Cathers himself. I think, some people may see him as like this, harsh drill instructor who's like, yelling at us and, kind of pushing us on, but I see him as, really motivational.
I've never given in to the cynicism about the idea of educating all children from all socio-economic backgrounds, regardless of race, gender, ethnicity, as a means for them to live fulfilling lives and for a democracy to be able to work.
I live in and I work in an inner city school where kids often don't see the sense in giving it all to academics. The emphasis is on sports. But kids don't understand that academics are important, and when you turn on that fire, they want to come. When they realize that there's so much more to life, when they're learning about literature and music and art, things beyond the walls of the school, they get excited. And when a teacher, any teacher, sees that the light goes on, you want to keep it on as long as possible.
The experience is something that I know that I won't get anywhere else. Because Mr. Cathers is such a very strong speaker, and he brings things to life.
My mentor, Dr. Adler, Mortimer Adler, used to say, you always have two requirements as a teacher when you walk into a classroom: to give students the skills to learn on their own and the inclination to do so. Students do not fail because we ask them to reach above their heads. They become frustrated and fail because we ask them to reach above their heads and we don't help them. If you want to be happy in life, you have to be happy with your work. And you have to show up each day at your job and make a difference wherever you are. And I think I try to teach teachers that there's only one way to be happy as a teacher, and that is to be a great teacher.
Boy, Jeff, with passion like that from those two coaches, from Bill Cathers, he really energizes these kids. You can see it in their heart. You can see what they're getting out of it, and what a gentleman that Don Singleton is. He's just beautiful.
Amazing,
just
amazing.
Fantastic.
And you feel the passion. A great feature you heard from the instructors, but also from the kids. And you see how kids, they understand education is the ticket to a great, profitable life.